Hi, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm super excited about today's Catch Up With Me video, and yes, I say that all the time because I always am. So let me show you my planner layout so we can jump right on in. Here is the mini planner layout, and hopefully I showed that long enough for my good friend Mark to see the actual layout. And here is the classic layout. Okay, so that is that. Next on my list, I think I told you guys last year that I purchased a Mastermind training session from the one and only Mr. James Malinchek, and I'm super excited because I finally locked in a date, because he had dates last year. They just didn't work with my schedule. Well, let me not say that. Because of my sister's going with me, they didn't work for both of us. And so I said, well, I want her to go because I was told that I could bring somebody with me. And my sister was like, well, I want to go. So I said, okay, sure. And so anyway, our schedules just never seemed to work together. So we have finally settled on a date, and that date is December the 13th through the 14th, and I will be in Las Vegas. So I'm super, super excited about that. I'm excited about the training, but I'm excited about being in Vegas during the month of December when it's cold here, because it's probably going to be nice there. And of course, you know, you guys, I will be vlogging. Now, I won't be able to vlog when we're actually in our training session, because the training, I don't know if I told you, will actually be in his house. So the shuttle will come to the hotel to pick us up, and we will be shuttled up to his house, which is in a private gated community, and it's fancy, y'all, because when you get to the door, you must take your shoes off. So I need to buy me a cute pair of socks, because I don't like to put my bare feet on folks' floors. So I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to share with you what I learned from that session. But other than that, like I said, I will definitely vlog, like, you know, at the airport. I'll vlog at my hotel. And, you know, if we go out and about, of course, I'll do some vlogging. But in the actual training session, no, I will not be able to do that. And besides, I wouldn't do that anyway, because if I had to pay for it, guess what? Y'all going to pay for it as well. Anyway, I just couldn't wait to tell you that. Next on my list, I'll say that for last, but next on my list, on Thursday was a powerful day at work for me. Can I just tell you guys that? First of all, I was the keynote speaker at our I was going to say televangelist. That's not what it was. At our Toastmasters open house, I was the keynote speaker. And at first didn't want to do it, but then I was voluntold. First I was asked, then I was voluntold, and I said, you know what, Michelle, you're going to go ahead and do this. Why? Because the more practice you get with speaking, the better off you are. So I did it, nailed it, because I'll be honest with you, I did not have a clue as to what I was going to talk about until maybe 10-15 minutes prior to talking. Okay, because I had gone to my staff meeting, went back to my desk, and I was at my desk, and I got this email saying, hey, we're ready for you. We just took a break for a snack. And I thought, holy crap, I hadn't thought about what I was going to talk about. Thank God I keep notes. I was able to go through my notes, and I said, this is it right here. And I talked about how to be an effective speaker. And judging by the looks of the folks that are sitting there listening to me, and the smiles and all that kind of stuff, just like I'm smiling right now, I think it was very well received. And when I was done, you know, I got so many pats on the backs and accolades. And one lady, and I don't recall her name because y'all know I'm not good with names, but she said, thank you so much for that. She said, I decided that part of my job requires me to speak, so I need to be here to learn how to become a better speaker and a more confident speaker. See, because you can be a great speaker, but if you're not confident, honey, it's going to show all over your face, and your audience is going to see it. Okay, they're going to be able to tell. Not just all over your, when I say all over your face, I mean your body language, all of that. So she said, I am so looking forward to joining. So I think, because my Toastmasters group is through my job, and my job pays for it, so it's a closed group unless you're an FTC employee. And I do believe they have until next Friday to register, because the new fiscal year, this fiscal year, of course, you know, ends at the end of the month. So the new fiscal year starts October 1, and those people will be brought on the roles of the Toastmasters group, and I'm super excited about it. One of our newest employees in my office, Tracy Armani, she is joining the group. Super, super excited about that. So, y'all, I'm just telling you, it was just a phenomenal day yesterday. Now, then it got even better because yesterday was our agency's annual awards ceremony. And, you know, let's just face it, you just don't expect to get anything. Well, I ended up getting an award, and it was the A. Leon Higginbotham Jr. Award. And I've got to look up to see, because I want to say he was one of our commissioners, like back in the 60s or something. I need to double check that out. But anyway, it was the A. Leon Higginbotham Jr. Award, and the citation on the award, because the award is, it's a nice size plaque that I received. It's at work on my desk, in my office, I should say. And the inscription on it said, "In recognition of your contributions as the first president of the FTC's Toastmasters program, which models equality of opportunity principles by promoting the professional development of all staff." You guys, oh my God, I just felt like I wanted to cry, and I just thought that was just so powerful, because, you know, I never really thought about, you know, when we started this club, and of course nobody else wanted to be the president, and I'm sitting over here doodling on my little piece of paper, and I look up and Kevin's looking at me like, you need to raise your hand. And I'm looking at him like, you got a room full of people, why do I have to do it? But I did. I said, all right, fine, I'll do it. And he said, good. He said, because you saw me looking at you. I said, yes, I did. So it's just been a very powerful, moving experience. Now we have a new president because we had elections. So the new president of our club is Cecilia Howdegay, and she's actually, well, we're in the same division. We used to work in the same office, and I was her team lead, but now she moved over to another section of our office, so she doesn't work with me anymore. But, you know, I still say we work on the same floor. She's around the corner from me, and so far so good. She's doing a great job. But I promise you, honey, by the time your year comes, you are just ready to go, because it's a lot. Being the president is a lot, because you have to make sure all the pieces come together. But I will say this, it's a rewarding experience nonetheless, okay? Okay, so that is that. And, so now I just have a few things that I want to share with you guys. This is something that I came across, I want to say I was on Instagram, and I saw where you could get a copy of this thing. It's called the Ultimate Podcast Checklist. And everything you need to launch your hit podcast. And this is what it looks like when you print it off. You don't have to, but I like to print things off. And like I said, it was from the Glow Up podcast, and it was free. So, you know, I'm telling you, when you're on Instagram or even Facebook, and you're scrolling through and people are offering free offers, things like this right here, honey, I say take it. Because guess what? Even if you're not interested in anything else that they're offering, and you're constantly getting flooded with emails like I do, you just scroll to that bottom, you see the little button that says unsubscribe, click that and move on with your life. But this is absolutely amazing, and I love it because when you open it up, it gives you 2 sheets of podcasts. It's a podcast launch check sheet, and you have all kinds of stuff on here, like set podcast launch date, create podcast titles, create podcast taglines, define your topic. And the list just goes on and on and on. So, honey, I'm trying to tell you guys, if at all possible, you need to make sure that you get this checklist or something similar to it. So that if you're getting into doing podcasts, you know everything that you need to know. Now, I shared with you guys last week, I launched my podcast actually last week. And so, week before last. So far I have 2 podcast segments that I've already put out there. Absolutely excited about that. And as I'm saying this, because I don't want to forget, because I didn't have it in my notes, but as I'm saying this, I have actually gone through and recorded all my videos for the month of September. And I just decided to myself, because I have so much that I have to do, I am, as you guys know, already putting out 5 videos a week. I have my catch up with me video on Mondays, my travel video on Wednesdays, and my coaching video on Thursdays. But then in addition to those three, I also have a vlog on Monday and a vlog on Friday. So I have 5 videos every week that I have to put out. And recording a podcast is just one more thing that I have to think about doing. So I decided, you know what, Michelle? No, we're going to sit down and we are just going to, because what I did was I did this at the beginning of September. I said, nope, you're just going to sit down, because it's not like I didn't have the topics already ready that I want to talk about. It's just a matter of when I want to talk about them. Just record them and then it's done. So I want to encourage you guys to do the same thing. If you know that you're already going to be doing certain things, be it podcasts, be it videos for your YouTube channel, social media, whatever it is that you're doing, if you already know in advance that you're going to be doing these things, record that stuff well in advance. Therefore, you're not trying to do it all every week, because it gets to be a bit much and you do start to feel weighted down and you get in a funk and you're like, you know what, the hell with this, I'm just not doing this anymore, because it just gets to be too much. So save yourself the trouble, y'all. Record in advance. So anyway, like I said, I love this checklist. And then on the second sheet, it goes on to talk about bulk record. Didn't I just say that, y'all? Bulk record 1 month of episodes. I just said that. So the first week in every month, I will be recording podcasts for the entire month, because they're only going to go out once a week on Saturdays. And research if you need an editor, you check that off. You need to do that. And then it gives you a section. What I love is this section right here, you guys, and it says submit podcast, and then you check off to iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcasts, other podcast platforms, and some of these I hadn't thought about, so I need to hold on to this definitely and make sure I'm getting my podcast out there. Yeah, I told you I am doing a daggone thing. I am living my best life, and I told you guys that I'm going to end this year much stronger than I began it. Now, don't get me wrong, because my year started out great. I may have had a few bumps in the roads here and there, but my year started out great, but I wanted to end even greater than when it started. So, next on my list, you guys, and I thought, y'all forgive me because I thought I had showed this to you, but I don't think I did. I told you about it, and I got me some, y'all look at this, pumpkin spice Cheerios, and I am not a Cheerio fan, not really, but when it said pumpkin spice, I was like, oh yeah, I need to get this, because as you can see, it's a limited edition. So this is the pumpkin spice Cheerios. The box has not been opened yet because I haven't tried it, because I still need to get some milk, and I'm going to get some today. And pumpkin spice, so nice. This is what the back looks like on the box here. So can't wait to try that, and I'm definitely going to be getting into that very, very soon. And then my mom happened to be at BJ's, and she goes, oh, I found something that will allow you to create your own video blog, which is really a vlog, right? And I was like, okay, well, what is it? She said it's a cute little camera and has a tripod and, this, that, and the other. It's a vlog camera, full HD camera, and flexible tripod. So she said, well, I think I'm going to pick it up for you, because I don't know if you're going to need it or not. So I said, oh, okay, well, yeah, I guess so. So she brought it home, and it's by Explore One. And like I said, you create your own blog, your video blog, and you get a full HD camera, which is not bad, right? With micro flash card, flexible tripod, waterproof case, and accessories, easy vlogging tips. And so this is what it looks like. Of course, it has not been opened, so I can't show it to you just yet, but I promise you, when I open it up, I will show it to you. But this is what I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Well, she found it in BJ's, and this is what the back of the box looks like. Let me just show you that real quick. That's what the back of the box looks like. And be the next vlog star. Then of course it tells you about the accessories that you get: your USB cable, your frame mount, waterproof case, tripod, pole mount, camera with your flash card. And it just tells you can create things like how-to vlogs, beauty vlogs, fashion vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, the typical vlogs we always know about. But again, this is what it looks like. And as soon as I get an opportunity to sit still for a moment and open it up, I will show you what it looks like and all that. And even how it works. Because I want to try it out. Then I'll come back and let you know. Now, last but not least, You know what this is. It's my Ipsy bag, and as you can see, hold on, let me cover my address up. As you can see, it has not been opened yet. Okay, so let's open it up and see what is inside. Because I told you guys, I never look to see what's inside of these because I want to open it up when I see it with you. And, oh, but wait. Before I show you what's inside my Ipsy bag, I forgot to show you guys. I want to show you this first, then, because I'm going to save this for last. So before I jump into that, because you haven't seen what was inside of it yet, I decided I needed some more setting spray, and so I went into CVS, and they didn't have, and I can't think, and I can see it in my mind's eye, the brand that I normally use, and so God, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, but they had the e.l.f. And I thought, you know what? I've seen this one. I've seen beauty gurus use it, but I'd never tried. So I ended up getting the e.l.f. Makeup and Mist Setting Spray. So I'm using this right now. And for those of you that have no earthly idea what that is, it's just that for when you put your makeup on and you spray your face to set it, and then forget it. I mean, just literally. And it causes your makeup to sit in place all day long. So far, so good. I've been using this for about a week now, and I really do like this. And again, it is called the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. And this is 2.2 ounce bottle, but you don't need a whole lot of it anyway. So I really like that. Okay, now let's get back to the Ipsy bag. So this is what this month's bag, oh my goodness, this is cute. This is what this month's bag looks like. It's just plain on the back. And I love this little not charm, what do you call, stone here on the zipper. That is so stinking cute. All right, so the first thing that comes out is, what is this? Gimme Brow. Oh, it's a brow and volumizing fiber gel. So, let's see. Oh, okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. So you can see that. That's what the packaging looks like. And it is a brow gel. So here's what the wand looks like. And, as you can see, I have very thin eyebrows. And so what you would do is just, brush this into your own eyebrows to make them look thicker and fuller. I might play around with that. We'll see. So if y'all see me with a few more brows next week than you see me with this week, then you know why. Ooh, wait a minute. So, Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour wear hydrating foundation. Y'all look at this. Isn't that cute? And that is my color. Let me tell you something. What I love about my Ipsy bags, I have yet to get a foundation that was not my color. Right now, I am using, it's downstairs. I forget the one I'm using that I got it a couple of months ago, but I'm using that one now. And so this is the shade 4.05, you guys. Oh my goodness. And what I love, see, here's the other thing. What I love about getting the Ipsy bag is that you get to try products that you probably would never, ever just go out and purchase. Like this Smashbox foundation, I've never, ever used Smashbox foundation. Ever have I used it. And the one that I'm using right now, well, I don't use it all the time because as you can see, it's just a small tube. But the one that I'm using now, I would never have ever purchased that one either. I've seen it before in videos, but I just never would have thought to purchase it. So I'm excited. Next in here, we have the coconut water cream. It is a, what is this? It helps hydrate, smooth, and recharge your skin. It says it's safe for sensitive skin. This is what the packaging looks like. And let's see if it has a smell to it. It has a nice smell to it. But y'all know I'm funny about putting stuff on my face because I do have stuff for my face. Which, by the way, is glistening a little bit because these lights are cooking me. And next we have... oh, wait a minute. And this is from the Beauty Crop. And now watch, this is going to be, gracious, something I'm going to need some scissors for. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I have to open this up. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is what the packaging looks like. Hope you guys can see that. And let's open it up and have a look-see. Come on. All right, y'all, come on now. We got the packaging off. Let us, oh, here we go. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm loving that. Look at that, you guys. All right now. And this is in the color Serene. That is gorgeous. And then last but not least is wait a minute. Y'all, they wrap this stuff in here good. Alright, hold on. Last but certainly not least, oh my goodness. Y'all, look at this packaging. Hold up. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. So this is the highlighter C Shimmer. This is by, it's Ofra Madison of Miller. Never heard of that. But again, when you get these packages, I get to try stuff I've never heard of. Y'all, stop playing with me. That is gorgeous. That is simply gorgeous. Now, this, like I said, is a highlighter. But if you know me, then I'm not an over-the-top makeup user by any means. So, something like this, I wouldn't use it as a highlighter. I would use this as an eyeshadow. But that's just me. And chances are that's how I'm going to use it, because I don't wear highlighter. For those of you that do, you know, I don't knock that, because I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love to see makeup gurus putting it on where you highlight the cheekbones, and a lot of times they'll highlight around the hairline, and I think that's great. But for me, I don't do all of that. So for this right here, I won't be using it as a highlighter, but I will, and some of them actually highlight like down the bridge of the nose. I love that look. But I will be using that as an eyeshadow. So here's the card that came in the bag. It says find your light. And September's all about new paths and possibilities. So whether it's going out with a bold new lip shade, or making at home or masking at home to recharge from within, take a moment to rediscover your guiding North Star. Where will it lead you? Hashtag discover yourself. And so this is what the card looks like. Okay. And then when you open up inside, it shows you everything that's in this package. So we have the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear hydrating foundation, and this is in the color 4.05 golden, which is perfect for me. First Aid Beauty Hello Fab coconut water cream. And then we have Benefits Cosmetics, and I've never tried anything from them. I've heard a lot about them. The Brow Volumizing Eyebrow Gel. It's in neutral deep brown. Excuse me. And then we have the Ofra Cosmetics Ofra X Madison C Shimmer Highlighter, which I said I'm going to use this as an eyeshadow, not a highlighter. And then last but not least, we have the Beauty Crop Eyeshadow in Serene. So, I'm going to let y'all in a little secret. I can say that I don't think I've ever received a bag, especially look at this gorgeous bag. Let me show you this one more again. Look at this. Love, love, love that with the little, with the jewel, I mean not the jewel, but what did I say this was? Anywho, isn't this cute, y'all? That is just simply cute. Stinking amazing. So, I'm going to leave you with, and of course I'm going to leave in the description box how you can get your Ipsy bag if you're interested in getting one. So I'm going to leave you with these two closing quotes, because, you know, they just kind of have been resonating with me for a while now. So the first one says, what is it that you're doing right now that is a liability for you? Think about that. What is it that you're doing right now that's a liability for you? And this quote is by Les Brown. And then I have another one that says, how you think has everything to do with how far that you will go in life. Let me say that one more again. How you think has everything to do with how far you go in life. And this quote is by Eric Thomas, and I will definitely leave both of these in the description box. Like I said, they're very powerful quotes, something to think about. That's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I truly love you guys to the moon and back. And y'all know the drill. There's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Please make sure that you are checking out my car vlogs. I post one every Monday and every Friday. And I tried to link them somewhere around this video so that you don't have to go searching for them. But again, I just want to say thank you so very much. We are slowly but surely creeping towards the end of September. And that means a couple of things. It means, number one, that one of my coworkers, the 27th is his last day. He will be retiring, and I am so happy for him. Couldn't be happier. He will definitely be missed, but I'm so happy for him. But also, it means that October will be here, and we will be into the fourth quarter of the year. And if you know me, then you know what I'm going to say. I want you guys to end the year strong. End the year strong. And so we'll be talking more about that as we creep closer to the beginning of a new month. Until next time, take care.